All right, veterans, let's cut the red tape and talk about something that sounds like it came straight out of a Netflix thriller. The VA wants your DNA. I know, sounds sketchy. Like, are we talking cloning? Black suit stuff? Elon's next crypto scam? Nah, this one's real. And it might be the most important thing the VA's done that nobody's talking about. It's called the Million Veteran Program. And despite the wild name, it's not a sci-fi recruitment tool. It's science. Real, practical, potentially life-changing science. And today, we're diving into what this program is, why it might actually be worth your blood, literally, and how it's already changing the game for veterans' health in 2025. And before we go full nerd mode, grab the vet rating guide at simplevetbenefits.com. It's your cheat sheet to smarter claims. And if you want help mapping your next move, book a one-on-one strategy call. It's like having a claim sniper team on speed dial. So what is the Million Veteran Program? The Million Veteran Program, or MVP, is the VA's massive research initiative. It started in 2011, and as of 2025, it's past 1 million veteran participants. That's a lot of blood samples. But here's what they're doing with it. They're building one of the largest genetic databases in the world, specifically from veterans. Why? To understand how genes influence things like PTSD, heart disease, diabetes, traumatic brain injury, and yes, even self-harm risk. The VA is using this info to figure out why some treatments work for certain vets and not others, why some of us recover from trauma while others develop chronic conditions, how to predict disease risk before symptoms even show up. They're not selling your data. They're using it to help folks like us live longer and healthier. Think veteran-powered precision medicine. It's not one-size-fits-all healthcare anymore. It's sniper precision care based on you. So why does this matter for veterans? Let's get real first. Most of us have felt like test subjects in the VA system already, but with none of the cool breakthroughs. Burn pits, Gulf War syndrome, Agent Orange exposure, combat trauma, TBI, the list goes on. The MVP is actually using our genetic data to draw hard science-backed connections between service environments and health outcomes. In 2025 alone, they've released new studies on why veterans with blast exposure process medications differently, why African American and Hispanic vets are underdiagnosed for sleep apnea, why some Gulf War vets respond to specific antidepressants while others don't. They're turning that into better treatment plans. Less guesswork, more healing. So is it safe? What about privacy? Okay, cue the conspiracy alarms. You're probably wondering, is the government going to clone me or track my bloodline? And that's totally fair. But here's what they're going to do to keep your data safe. Every sample is de-identified. Your name, social address, gone. It's stored on VA encrypted systems, not floating in the cloud. You can opt out anytime. No drama, no penalties. They're not selling this to Big Pharma. They're using it to find patterns and create studies that actually help us. One MVP researcher said, "Our goal is to prevent veteran deaths, not collect trophies." Hard to argue with that. What studies are already changing lives? Want proof it's not just theory? Check these out. A 2024 MVP study helped link chronic pain in Iraq vets to a rare genetic marker that led to a new non-opioid treatment protocol now being used in over 30 VA hospitals. Another found early signs of cardiovascular disease in vets with PTSD years before symptoms showed. That means earlier treatment, fewer strokes, fewer heart attacks. They've even developed a genetic test that helps predict which antidepressants will work based on your DNA. That's already changing mental health treatment outcomes. So no, it's not a science fair. It's a tool, and vets are already seeing the benefit. If you want in, here's how it works. Visit mvp.va.gov. Fill out the consent form. They'll schedule you to give a quick blood sample at your local VA. Boom. You're now part of veteran-powered medical history. And no, you don't get a check. But what you do get is the knowledge that your data could protect another vet's life down the road. That's worth more than VA cafeteria jello, I promise. All right, so here's some real talk. Are you in the MVP already? Still on the fence? Think this is helpful or total government overreach? Drop a comment, share your thoughts. Your voice matters, and someone reading the comments might be one question away from making a life-saving choice. So while you're at it, this is a good excuse to get your medical stuff squared away. Use it as a prep mission. Download your blue button report from VA.gov. Review your active conditions, update your med list, file secondaries if your primary's acting like a domino. And yes, grab the chest pack. Don't be that guy at the VA with a grocery bag full of meds and crumpled papers. Organize your arsenal. Bottom line, this is one time the VA's asking for something before a crisis hits, and it might help save lives, including your own. So head to mvp.va.gov, check out the vet rating guide, get the chest pack because tactical prep includes your paperwork too. And next, we're breaking down the PACT Act's latest updates because the list of presumptive conditions just got bigger. It could be your back pay jackpot. Don't miss it.